Howdy. Welcome to the Shoddy stream. I'm going to play Siege of Dragonspear today, which is just a Baldur's Gate expansion. I've never played it, so hopefully I don't suck too bad. And it's supposed to sort of be a bridge between Game 1 and Game 2 of Baldur's Gate, so I was just going to start 2, but they recommend Dragonspear between, so we'll try it. Hopefully it's fun. I might have to move the cameras around a bit. We're just going to go back to actual Baldur's Gate for a minute. I had the sound turned down earlier. Maybe we'll do the same thing. And if I load my final save, we'll be able to see the end of the game and then the beginning of Dragonspear, I hope. Let's do that! So here we killed, what the heck is his name? Ball? I did have a save in Dragonspear from after this, but I don't know if I missed an intro or anything. Kinda want to be reminded again. Looks like his soul's escaping. We're gonna have to destroy the One Ring. Find all the Horcruxes. There's like another standalone or something called the Black Pits. I don't know what that is either. Right, and I think this will be the opening of Siege of Dragonspear? Fate leads him who follows it and drags him who resists.
Only weeks ago, the malevolent Saravak brought the city of Baldur's Gate to the edge of destruction. You, like him, are a child of Baal, the dead god of murder. Baal foresaw his own death and sired mortal children in an effort to bring about his return. Saravak intended to become the new lord of murder. You put an end to Saravak's plans and slew your half-brother. With his passing, you became known as the hero of Baldur's Gate. Now, a new threat casts a shadow over the city. A massive army on a holy crusade has thrown the Sword Coast into turmoil. Little is known of the crusade's leader, the charismatic warrior Kalar Argent. Those who follow her revere her as the Shining Lady, but her background and goals are shrouded in mystery. Some say she is divine, a hero sent by the gods to crush evil no matter the cost. Others whisper that she is another spawn of Baal, intent on following the same path as Saravak. One thing above all else is clear. If the Sword Coast is to find any measure of peace, Kalar Argent must be stopped.
Saravok's dead. Everything's a mess. We should have gotten out of the city days ago.
No chance of that now. But Corlage knows what she's doing and... Hey, did you hear that?
We'd better tell the boss. Come on.
Ugh, smells like moldy bones down here.
Chamber Secure Hero.
Well, here we are in a creepy old tomb again. The last of Saravok's followers are down here, according to the Flaming Fist. All you gotta do is find their leader and bring her to justice.
What do we know of our prey?
They're mostly mercenaries, led by a wizard named Corlaz. This is her family's tomb. She aided Saravok, and the Grand Dukes want her dead or alive. We'd better be careful.
Will you be joining me?
I really want to. I wouldn't be much help, though. Ever since I asked Duke Janath to teach me how to sling spells, she's had me cooped up in the stuffy old library, studying boring books about the weave. She only let me come down here after I promised to bring her any arcane scrolls or tomes I could find.
That's unfortunate, but it's probably best to do what Duke Janath says. Tell me what we know of those who we hunt.
They're mostly mercenaries.
Okay, I already read that.
Led by
Let's
a
go.
wizard. I'll follow behind you with these flaming fists. If you need help with anything, just ask and I'll do what I can. There's a healer here too. Talk to her if you need any bandaging. She also knows all about fighting undead. Timora shine on you. Not that you'll need it.
Not a problem.
There's a healer, there's Imoen, mercenaries. It's been a while since I played Baldur's Gate. I forget all the buttons. Is there some way you can highlight stuff? And we'll just make a save. I must have made this one last time. Call this one episode 1. Is it still on easy? I had to turn it on easy to beat the game because I didn't level up enough, I guess. Oops, wrong button. It's on easy. Let's put it back to normal. Maybe we'll turn some of the volume down a bit. What's he got?
Something troubling you?
Is this still my loot? Probably. This appears to be a skull of a human. The Diary of Sarvok. Key ring. Mulahay's holy symbol. Bunch of books. Some scrolls. Which sword is better? The Harrower +1? 1d8 +3 versus undead, or the Spider. Protects wielder from golden web. Okay, and this sword is better. Well, +3 versus... I don't know. The magma bulwark. Did I find these things, or is this stuff it just gives me? We have Bless, we have Cure Light Wounds, Doom, Entangle, Slow Poison, Find Traps, Cure Wounds, and Invisibility Purge. Okay. Animal Summoning, Call Woodland Beings. We don't have a slot for that. Good morning. Trying out Siege of Dragonspear. I've never played it before. Just seeing what my guys have for spells. Resist Fear. What's this one? Stinking Cloud. What's Spell Thrust do? When this spell is cast at a target creature, it will spell all of the spell protections of the 5th level and lower affecting it. This includes the following spells: Minor Deflection, Minor Globe of Invulnerability, Spell Immunity, Minor Spell Turning. The target's magic resistance, if any, does not affect the spell. We have Monster Summoning. Okay. Who is this? The Fauna. Who is a level 7 thief. I guess she just replaces Imoen. Nest about her past, Fauna spins tale upon tale involving fantastic liaisons with pirate captains, nobles, and royalty of all shapes and sizes. The consistent details seem to be that she grew up in the city of Calimport, surrounded by luxury. Her father was a very influential noble, and she could have had anything. She apparently found herself too confined by her father's protective arm. She ran away in her early teens with the help of the first mate of the pirate ship, Exusus, and remained with the crew for several years as they raided up and down the Sword Coast. Eventually, she tried to manipulate the captain and found herself in a lot of trouble, escaping when the ship was at port in Baldur's Gate. She has many stories or escapades after that, but if there's a grain of truth in them, you certainly cannot find it. Yeah, she's just a thief. What has she got? Shortbow +1, scimitar +1, arrow +1, arrow of fire, arrow of biting. The one gift lost. Necklace of missiles. The one gift lost. The naming of this necklace originates from its only owner, Akeda Morneve, who quested to regain his kidnapped daughter. Not many would help the determined father, but a kind and generous mage bestowed this item on him to aid his cause. Alas, the necklace was lost when Akeda dropped it into the Immerflow River while fending off bandits upon a suspension bridge. Unfortunately, it's rumored that the item was not needed to reunite the family again. It just does Missile Blast. Is that an AoE? Yes. Whispers of Silence. Cloak of Non-Detection. Whispers of Silence reportedly created for a lineage of the greatest burglars ever to walk the night. This cloak was apparently a success. No record exists of its previous owners. Non-detectable by magical means, such as detect invisibility or scrying. Interesting. Warn Whispers. Boots of Stealth. Warn Whispers. In the past, ages past, a king named Rigerd was renowned for the spies he kept. So skillful were they that no nook or cranny escaped their eyes, and maps were held for entire castles and towns. Eventually betrayed from within, the tools of their trade were taken and dispersed, ensuring that none could amass such a band again. It just makes her better at hiding shadows and move silently. Ring of Energy the Victor. Crafted by Drow mages of the Underdark. This weapon was used in an arranged battle between two rival houses. Each combatant was allowed to use a single magic item to aid his efforts. The ring was a weapon used by the victor of the contest. He never laid hands on it. It was worn by his sibling and fired into the crowd, striking his opponent squarely in the back. Everyone witnessed agreed it was a brilliant interpretation of the rules. It just shoots a jet 100 foot in the air. What do the boots do? Electrical resistance. Boots of grounding. Ring of the Princes. This ring and several of its type were originally crafted to protect the sons of King Castor Duas. The who uttered the enchantment is unknown. History records that the rings remained within the family for at least 13 generations, though they were all apparently lost within the space of one. Enmity between the king and the family of the creator may be to blame. He gets +1 armor class and saving throws. Man. Girdle of Piercing Elfsbane, an infamous highwayman in his day, Pandar of Scardale made quite a name for himself, vexing the elves of Cormanther Forest. To their annoyance, he continually used the wood to escape the law. With the aid of this girdle, the elves' arrows as well. Unfortunately for Pandar, pit traps and starvation proved a slower but effective substitution. +3 versus missile and piercing attacks. Boots of speed, the paws of the cheetah. These enchanted boots were once property of a deadly assassin fond of chasing down his prey. He moved with such speed that his targets often didn't have the opportunity to respond, even on horseback. Over time, the assassin's fame spread. Though his name was never known, all knew to fear the words last heard by his victims. You can hide, but you cannot run. Gauntlets of weapon expertise, legacy of the masters, highly sought among novice warriors. These items were once the property of the royal family of Threskel, imparting a portion of the prince's legendary skill. These gauntlets grant the bearer mastery over all forms of weapons. The majority of their many previous owners seem to have come to bloody ends, though. The gloves grant the ability of experience, but not the wisdom. Gives me Fact 0 and damage. I knew what this Fact 0 was for like 5 minutes last run, but now I forgot. The Eyes of Truth. For vision and protects against critical hits. Being a scavenger of a sort, Babbitt Maelstrom and this helm created to aid her in her dungeon excursion. She would later attribute her gathered wealth solely to its power, though likely it was as much her keen eyes as anything. Okay. I think I've read enough about my abilities now. I don't know what these potions are. Oil of speed. Oil of speed. Wand of monster summoning. Wand of paralyzation. Wand of fire. Alright, we can play the game now.
You're too late. It's already gone.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you here for his sword? I thought...
I've come for Corlaz's. If she surrenders, I'll see to it both of you are treated fairly by the Flaming Fist. Tomorrow be with you then, if you're fuel enough to cross Corlaz. You'll need all the luck you can get. Should have asked about the sword, but yeah. Oh, who are you? Only I could complete this formula. What button do I press to like highlight stuff? Ah, it's tab, okay. Ooh, super speedy. I'm not really about the books today. This bag is suitable for gems. Orders from Corlaz. This missive is dated 2 days ago. Porios, gather all your spare equipment in a supply room. We depart in 2 days. Since we put Sarvuk's sword on the ship to Athkatla, a suspicious high number of people have become aware of this location. We must move quickly before the Flaming Fist arrives. If fortune smiles upon us, we'll be in Zazapur within the week. Okay.
With ease.
Alright, let's talk to you.
3 drops of lemon balm oil. A half pinch of powdered silver.
Who are you? What are you doing in a tomb full of traps and mercenaries? Oh, pardon, I didn't hear you come in. I'm conducting an experiment. Tell me about this experiment.
Oh, I'm creating an alchemical concoction to reveal magically concealed writings. A mercenary was supposed to guide me further into the tomb to find the component I'm missing. Just now, their leader summoned them away, though. She bid me stay here for my own safety. If you happen to come across cobalt moss and bring some to me, I'd be truly grateful.
Certainly, I'll keep an eye out for some. Oh, thank you. Do come back if you find any. I should return to Amon if I find any cobalt moss. Uh-oh. Kill the skeleton. Alright, apparently we're all using bows.
Can I help you? Not a problem.
Just a skull. Give the scrolls to this guy. Anything in this? No. Potion of invisibility. Bottle of wine, elixir of health. The label on this wine reads Marsember Blush, fine vintage, and claims to be a fruity blend of spices and dewflower fragrances. The vineyards of Marsember are well known for their firm grapes, which draw their flavor from the fragrant salt air of the Sea of Fallen Stars. Okay then. What do I do with this? Symbol represents the god Sirik. This is just from before. Devorn, Railtar, Candlekeep, Father. This is the weapon for, what's his name? Zan, that I don't have. Did Zan die? He probably died. Oh, we have a scroll case. That's good. Cool. Alright. I have to use an identify scroll on that. The container is full. Blindness? Throw it away. Protection from cold. Do I care about these darts? Dart of stunning. Dart of wounding.
With ease.
Save. One of bats? Uh-oh. Oh, I got their names to show up again. Just stand there and then try to hit them with a fireball and not my own guys. Are they invisible? Did I detect invisibility? Do I have that? Just shoot haste on our own guys then. What's the potion? Well, we're murdering stuff pretty easily so far.
Not a problem.
Oop, locked.
You aren't right. Hidden away.
Ah,
I stand, it will be done.
More intruders. More noise. You will disturb my rest no longer. I will destroy you.
forgive me, I didn't intend to disturb you. Others have taken refuge here. They are the ones I seek. You're not one of those vermin that infest this hallowed place? Certainly not. Let me pass, and I swear I will see them driven from this place, never to return.
If you are against them, then I task you with their destruction. Remove their leader, and the rest will scatter. Return to me when this is done.
I'll restore peace to this place for you. Do not fail me.
Back away. Back away and you might survive this.
That's what the last fellow said. Well, he would have said if I hadn't killed him first. Servok paid us well for our service, but he's dead now, and I'm in no rush to join him. Everyone lay down your arms. The Flaming Fist waits outside. Present yourself to them for arrest. I saw you earlier, yelling at me across the chasm. You mentioned a sword you thought I was looking for. What sword?
Saravok's sword. We stole the blade from the Ducal Palace, but you killed the man. I thought you might claim it as your own.
Why did you steal the sword?
Everyone steals for a reason, even if it's just the thrill.
Corlaz ordered us to. She had a buyer who offered her a ton of money for it, even enough to smuggle us all out of the city. That's all I know. Present yourself to the Flaming Fist for arrest. We shall do as you say. Here, take this key. You needed to get to the crypt's lower level, where Corlaz abides. Okay. Let's kill them on their way by. There. I got rid of the leader for you. Is that enough? You return, but the intruders remain. Do not screw me again until the scourge afflicts my home has been removed. The door.
I love dungeons. They're usually bursting with gold.
Just a bunch of different gear if I wanted, I guess. And here's some arrows. Take them. Are these throwing axes? Interesting. Can you identify that stuff without a book? No. Arrow +1 you can, though. Right. There's a spider after me. Oh shit.
Hmm?
Skeleton archer. Ah, I don't want you using a bow. The AI is on, right? Here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna use spells, though. Hmm. Whatever. Locked. Didn't God give me a key?
Right.
Oh yeah, shows you the stuff on the ground. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Thanks very much for the raid. I saw you were playing RimWorld this morning, but I didn't check it out. I'm playing Siege of Dragonspear that I haven't played before. Going pretty slowly. Hi everyone, welcome raiders. Thanks for coming in. Hope everybody's doing great. I just started this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, the door seems to be barred from their side. You cannot get through.
With ease.
Siege of Dragonspear wasn't out when I played Baldur's Gate way back in the day. I had a CD-ROM of it. Probably still have it somewhere.
This chasm sure looks deep. Do you feel warm air coming up from below? I do. Wonder what's down there.
So I guess this takes place between Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And it's kind of just a standalone. This place, I think, is in Baldur's Gate. Dragonspear is been infested by some mercenaries and some kind of like holy crusaders.
Spirits be everywhere.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Grampy won't do most of the talking.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
I require healing. I can provide healing as well as a few potions and scrolls if you got the coin. Hey, we reached our follow goal of 60. Thanks. I think it'll update itself. That's the first time I've hit the 60 goal. Thanks for the follow. Awesome.
Not a problem.
I think I'll just keep going this way. This mummy came out of this tomb or whatever. He's like, clear the dungeon for me. I'm like, okay. Didn't want to fight the mummy.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We've reached the catacombs. Watch your step. There are bound to be traps. I wouldn't be surprised if there are more undead, too. Tombs like this are usually full of wandering old bones. If you need some advice on dealing with undead, the Flaming Fist healer might be able to help. She's a priestess of Lathander, and knows a lot about how to deal with restless spirits.
It's nice when there's voice acting so I don't have to read it all out loud. Is this the healer? How do we deal with undead? Do you have any advice on dealing with undead? Lesser undead are mindless creatures who blindly follow their master's orders. Cold magic and poison won't hurt them, but spells that are based on fire usually work well. There are 3 main types of undead: skeletal, cadaverous, and spectral. Which category would you like to know more about? The spectral undead, what can you tell me about them? Spectral undead are the most dangerous. They're cunning and powerful, and only magic, weapon, or spell can harm them. Many possess spellcasting abilities. Ghosts, shadows, and wraiths are all spectral undead. I'd like to know more about the cadaverous undead. Cadaverous undead include ghouls, zombies, and wights. Stay out of their reach. They're usually slow, but horrifically strong, and their touch drains the life of their victims. Their attacks often spread disease or cause paralysis. I can offer some potions and scrolls that help alleviate or prevent these effects. Don't need anything else from you right now. So we continue on. I think this is pretty much, Baldur's Gate itself is kind of open world. You can go wherever you want and fight whatever bandits you want, wherever you want, and kind of take the story at your own pace. But I think this one is... Oh, there's a trap, I guess. This one is pretty railroaded. You just kind of go through this dungeon or whatever. This doesn't look like it's going to go very well for me. I'll try to... I wish it, like, newer RPGs would tell you where this fireball is going to explode, right? So if I cast it here, I'm going to hit my whole party. What about right here? Oh yeah, I hit my own guys. And it goes kind of fast, and it's like real time with pause. It's been a while since I played Baldur's Gate 1 now. I think it was last year. I think there's a button to select your whole party too. There we go, yeah. Go kill that guy. Don't step on any traps though. Oh no. The wizard is hurt. More arrows that I don't really need right now. I got this tomb key, but I don't know what it's for. I think we'll rest.
With ease.
Did not get interrupted. Uh-oh. Ghasts and zombies. Just send the guys in to kill them. They're all kind of shooting from the back. I can turn on or off whether I want them to use their spells automatically. I had it off when I was playing Baldur's Gate 1, but it turned it on automatically now, and I don't really mind it. I think continue being lazy. Rid of that trap. Some splint mail. Potion of healing. Oh, I hit a trap. I don't know what it did. She's got a bunch of effects on the bottom. Is she blind or something? Where do we find that? Blind, yeah. Am I going the right way? Can I go this way? No. Oh.
It will be done.
I guess the Flaming Fist and the healer and stuff are following me.
The braziers in here must be magical. The different colors really liven up this drab old place.
You can talk to Imoen.
Heya, how are things going?
The sentry that spoke to me mentioned the sword that was already gone.
Kinda saw a note on Duke Janath's desk. It fell on the floor and I just picked it up, honest. It said someone broke into the palace and took Saravok's sword. Could that be it?
Perhaps, but why would she be interested in
I
it?
don't know why Korlaz would take the sword, but if it's gone, she must have given it to someone else. Maybe we can find a record or shipping log in her chambers.
Korlaz is the leader, I think, of the mercenaries that are in this place. Worth looking into.
We'll follow behind you. I've got your back.
It will be done.
Imoen's a character from the first game. She joins you right at the start. You don't have to keep her. I did. Oh no, the traps! Oh. Uh-oh. Fighter that's named after me has, like, super speedy boots. We can't hurt these things because we have magic arrows and magic swords and stuff. We can try some spells too. What is affecting these people? Drained score. Ability score drained. The strength is drained. We'll use Chromatic Orb on that one. And if your weapon's ineffective, Monteron, use your sword. The sword is magical. Uh-oh. I think I can heal my own guy here. Oh. He's been slowed. Takes her forever to cast a spell. Go up rest again. Nope, got interrupted. Want Monteron to pull out his bow again. Crap.
Whatever you like.
try to rest again. Nope. Maybe we should back up to Imoen and the Flaming Fist guys. Then we can rest successfully. We can't hit them. Maybe they'll help me if I get interrupted while I'm trying to rest. Alright, it worked.
Not a problem.
Sweetheart?
So this thief lady can hide in the shadows. Oh, there's magical stuff on the ground. We'll give it to Czar so we can identify them. He knows those are arrows of ice. What is this? A cloak. Identify with a spell. Cloak of Minor Arcana. Embroidered silver stars hide within the folds of this shimmering blue cloak. Wizards, especially those just beginning careers as adventurers, wear such items to aid them in their travels. As wizards grow in power and begin crafting their own equipment, they often gift these cloaks to apprentices. So +1 caster level for mages, sorcerers, and bards. And they can generate a random arcane scroll. Interesting. There you go. Does that mean he gets more spells to memorize, or no? No.
Yes?
Identify this scroll as well. Protection from poison. He knows those are arrows +1. He'll have to rest to get his identify spells back again. Wand of fire. We've got a whole bunch of wands. Flint mail +1. I don't know if I need that or not. Anybody wearing splint mail? Studded +2 is 5 and 3 and 4. She's a thief. I don't know if she can wear that. Plate. I don't think I need it. I wonder if I can sell stuff to this girl.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
She does have money, okay. But she doesn't want the bloodstone ring or the... Uh-oh. Does she want that armor? No. Darn.
With ease.
I don't know how long this Siege of Dragonspear is either. Ow. Chaotic commands.
Right.
I can see we're gonna have too much loot. No one can use these. Buckler +1. I don't think I need that either. He's got a small shield. Medium shields, large shield. He already knows this spell. Where'd that chaotic command go? Here it is. Maybe he can learn that one? No, he can't. Seems to be for her. And druids can't scribe scrolls, you can only cast them. I can send the thief forward, who's hiding in the shadows.
Whatever you like.
He failed for now.
Hidden away.
They don't know I'm here.
I stand with ease.
Stop touching me!
Maybe we'll wake him up with fireball? Uh-oh.
I could do no other.
Did you just cast that in there? Nope.
In cactus.
Oh, did I waste it? Yeah, did. Thinking cloud it is. So now the enemies are going unconscious in the death cloud. Although I can't step in it.
I'm never quite so comfortable as when I'm at ease.
Have to wait for it to wear off. There we go. Nope, not. Oh my god, stay out of that. We'll bless the party while we wait. I thought this would hurt them, but it's just gonna knock them unconscious. Is it gone now? Okay. And they're up already. One of them's unconscious. Go get the ogre. Oh my god, step in here. No, they're on top of the archers. Get back.
Whatever you like.
We paralyzed that guy, I think. What did we do to that guy? We took him over? Brainwashed him? Mind control? Apparently someone's got the fear spell. And we summoned some monsters. A rope dangles down the side of the chasm. You could climb it to reach the upper level. Should I just
Yes?
wipe out this mercenary? Yep.
I stand. It will be done.
There's a katana.
Right.
Old undead scroll. Is that for mages? Yes. And he can't scribe this one. Or already knows it, maybe. Bolt +1. I don't have any crossbows. I'm just gonna throw them out. Cursed Scroll of Weakness. No thanks for the Cursed Scrolls. We'll have to rest again for that. I think I'll throw out the buckler too. I don't need it. Unless she's good at bucklers. How would I know? Proficiencies doesn't say that she's good with shields. I think thieves can use bucklers. When she has her scimitar out, she'll use that, hopefully.
It will be done.
Let's go back and rest.
Hey, you feel a breeze? I feel a breeze.
Does that mean there's a secret here? Where's my knoll pet? So we can keep exploring, or we can use the rope to go up. Oh. Uh-oh. We got enfeebled or something by that trap. Range weapons are really powerful in Baldur's Gate 1.
Not a problem.
A battle axe. I don't think I need that.
Whatever you like.
Oh god, did that summon something? Restless spirit. Gone forever! Thieves, if I can only leave this place. Hail, spirit, has someone defiled your tomb? My staff. In life, it was my constant companion, something to lean on whenever I went. Wherever I went. Now it's gone, taken by foolish thieves who thought it magical. I sense it still nearby. If you're interred here, you must be one of Korlaz's ancestors. Do you know anything about her? Korlaz, I know the name. Her mother was a wizard, her father a priest of Baal. When Baal died, she turned her worship to his former ally, Leviatar. Her faith focuses on the return of Baal, though she serves the Maiden of Pain only in the interim. Thanks for your information. I shall find your staff, spirit, so you may rest again. Then go. If you find my staff, return it to my coffin, then I shall rest. I should look for pieces of a staff.
Not a problem.
Did I already open this? Yes.
Right.
You bad guys?
I love
Mercenaries.
dungeons. They're usually bursting with gold.
Who goes there? We're tasked with guarding this device. You shall go no further. We've gotten this far. You won't be able to stop me. To arms! Uh-oh. Run away.
Not a problem.
I got the flaming fist to help me. Yeah, just junk on the ground except for that. Crusader pamphlet. Earn gold with your blade. Every coin you earn is food in the mouth of your family. Every enemy you slay secures your rank in the crusade. Kalar's crusade marches in the north. Shall you join them? Arm yourself and claim your first 10 pays pay while supporting the cause of right. See a recruitment officer and start earning coin today.
Not a problem.
Do I want to... A series of interlocking gears and chain connect this machine to a lever built into the floor before it. You've seen similar devices used to open and close doors, usually large ones. Alright. Hear a door opening in the distance.
Yes?
Oh, I just stepped on that trap. Took 4 damage and dispelled the effects of it, whatever it was.
Damn you. Damn you and all you defend.
Found Korlaz. It's over, Korlaz. Surrender yourself and your troops and dismiss your undead servants.
Everything was going to be different.
Sarevok was going to change the world. I gave everything to his cause, and you destroyed it all.
Oh no, there is still very much that can be destroyed. Come, I will show you. Zazar's like evil and mad. Crazy. Uh-oh. Go get her. Let's, summon some monsters. Where's he going? I think I can dispel whatever is on them as well. With this one, maybe? Somehow I wasted it. There we go. Summon some more monsters. Doesn't look like I'm gonna win this one. I'm gonna stop chasing that dumb mage around. I don't know if we're winning or losing here. Oh no, she died. Might be able to resurrect her. We have a potion? We give him a potion? Just can't hit her.
I am defeated, as Sarevok was. He was going to change the Sword Coast forever, and I was going to be a part of it. Now all that is left is dust and ruin. I and my followers surrender.
The music is so loud. Drop all your items and go. The Flaming Fist will escort you to new quarters. She's defenseless with our staff. We kill her now, right?
So be it. Rot in a cell or rot in a crypt, it makes little enough difference.
That rather depends on the crypt you're rotting in. That's her item she dropped, I guess.
Stand ready. Not a problem.
I got an achievement. Deal with Korlaz.
With ease.
At once.
Oh, I bet you this girl's stuff is on the ground. That's what's going on. Let's see, I think Montron's a thief too.
Lightly, Taskmaster.
He can't do thieving because he's wearing armor? Yes. What button is this? F5. I guess he's not good enough.
With ease.
Let's go see if we can resurrect that girl for not too much money.
You did it! I knew you would. I wish I could have helped you out, but my magic still needs some work. A lot of work.
The important thing is we've triumphed and you and I are safe.
I suppose so. Are you ready to leave now? This place gives me the shivers.
Not yet.
The Flaming Fists and I are gonna head back upstairs using the rope we found. It's just south of here. It takes you right up to the entrance. We'll meet you there when you're ready to leave.
Oh no, I was hoping the healer would be here. Dang it.
If none are better.
Not a problem.
Well, we'll pick up her stuff, I guess, and then hope we can use the healer on the next level.
Not a problem.
I'll do it.
Nature's servant as you direct.
Ye spoke at me. Go suck your blade. If I must.
Nice, we can carry it all.
Not a problem.
But we're overweight.
Not a problem.
Montron, gotta level up. $25 skills.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
And if he can remove those traps now. Hornet headpiece, that must be from that staff. I should look for other pieces of the staff. Glowing crystal structure stands atop an altar, filling the room with eerie light. Dang it. I guess we're not going to read these books. Bunch of arrows and stuff.
With ease.
Haven't gone this way yet.
I'll do it.
I'll have to do some inventory management. He's so slow. It's a key. I have another key. Tomb key. Book of Protection, +1. Knave's robe. I don't know if I need this one. I can't wear that with the armor. Only one person. Nobody can wear this. Arrow of biting. Arrow +2. Wand of the heavens. This one will cause a pillar of flame to shoot out of the sky and strike the chosen target. The flames will do 8d6 damage to the target, which is with 1 second taken as 2 seconds. Okay. Unless the target makes a save versus 1, in which case we'll take half. The wand has only a certain amount of charges and will be destroyed when they're used. I've got this scroll case. I don't really need anything of the scrolls. Arrow of fire. Quarterstaff +1. Heart of the Golem. I already have a quarterstaff +1. Have to rest to get our spells back. Don't really want to rest without the guys helping me.
Not a problem.
Kelly, you can move now. Ball research. Corlaus's journal.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
It will be done.
That one we already have. We can write this one. Animate dead. Spell creates the lowest level of undead monsters. Skeletons or zombies, usually from the bones or bodies of dead humans, demi-humans, or humanoids. The spell causes those remains to become animated and obey the simple verbal commands of the caster, regardless of how they are communicated in life. The skeletons or zombies can follow the caster, remain in an area, and attack any creature, or just a specific type of creature entering the place, and so on. The undead remain animated until they're destroyed in combat. 8 hours pass or are turned. The magic cannot be dispelled. The wizard can animate 1d2 undead creatures. You copy the spell to your spellbook. What about this one? Minor sequencer. No, he can't. The spell allows the wizard to store 2 spells and activate them both at the same time from a special ability button. Both spells must be of the 2nd level or lower. To create a sequencer, a mage must memorize not only minor sequencer, but also the spells he intends to store in it. A sorcerer can store spells of any level for which he still has spell slots. After casting minor sequencer, the player will be prompted to choose the sequence spells from those he has memorized. A sequencer lasts until activated, and once used, releases its spells immediately, no casting time. The special ability icon also disappears until the next time a sequencer is formed. A wizard may possess only 1 minor sequencer at a time, may not be given to other characters. And since we're like a necromancer, I don't think we can do invocation spells. That could be wrong. He's a necromancer, right? Yeah. Thought he couldn't do illusion spells, but I could be wrong about that.
Not a problem.
Well, we can go back to that,
With ease.
mummy at the start now and tell him that we, cleared out the place for him. I wonder if he'll reward us. Where was he? Haven't been here yet? I want some traps too. Crusader pamphlet. I already read one of those. Free action, sure. Where was the mummy? Have we got to go upstairs to find the mummy?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I guess we could have used the rope. That's probably what we should have done. That it takes us to the entrance. Let's use the rope.
It will be done.
Rope leads down into the chasm.
Not a problem.
Great, we summoned a bad guy. What is this? Oh, cobalt moss, cool. Battered skeleton.
Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Shit.
Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
This is not gonna go well for me.
Something troubling you? This is sucker.
Ugh.
I must. Go suck your blade. Sleep like I must, master.
With ease.
Well, we'll save and try to rest. It worked. We've been in this room.
Dear, this isn't going well. Not well at all.
You return, and all is silent again. I give you this. As a living man, it was among my most prized possessions. Now it is useless to me. Now return from whence you came, and I shall return once more to my grave, to darkness, to dust.
Give me a medium shield. Shield of Egons, +2. The Egons were a family of well-respected Lathander worshippers that earned their fortune protecting those weaker than themselves. Though the Egon line has ended, influence is still felt in the form of this shield, which is imbued with some power of the Morning Lord himself. Okay. I think I've got a large shield, yeah. I'll give it to Khalid. Wonder why it's gold on this guy's face. Sword and shield style. I guess you don't specialize in this one kind of sword or one kind of shield.
Not a problem.
Oh, here's this person.
Hello again.
I happened to cross some of the cobalt moss you want. I'll give it to you for the appropriate compensation. Of course, here's some gold for your troubles. Now the potion is ready. I'm curious, what exactly are you going to use this potion for? I suppose you will do no harm. I want to apply the potion to a rare tome hidden away in Candlekeep. You seek entry to my childhood home? You were raised in Candlekeep, you say. Tell me more. It was a quiet, peaceful place. I learned a great deal and always felt safe. And did the monks raise you? No, my mentor Gorion did that. I had other friends, but he was the closest I ever had to a family. Servok Anchev killed him. You've never been back? Well, only to hunt down my murderous half-brother. It's a long story. Very dramatic, yes. I could use some advice. I wish to visit Candlekeep and view a Netherese tome, and there Our secret writings upon its pages my potion will reveal, but I lack a book of great value with which to gain entry. It seems to me that enhancing existing volume by revealing hidden text is almost like giving them a book, yes? Do you think such an argument would carry water with the gatekeepers? That's a tricky needle to thread. The guards are not renowned for flexibility in interpreting the rules. I know my chances are slim, but a letter from you endorsing my offer might help. As it happens, I have a draft of such a letter here. I was hoping the Grand Duke Janeth might sign it, but the son of Candlekeep would have greater influence. Certainly I'll sign your letter. Here you go. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll leave for Candlekeep at once. Here, take this as a small token of my appreciation. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. I got a wand. Can't carry anymore. Flint mail plus 1, go away. Bracer defense AC 6. Standard bracer support the forearm, which often proves handy in combat situations. This magically altered pair is handier still, bestowing the wearer with protection comparable to a full suit of armor. Unlike armor, the bracers allow a full range of motion that makes them highly praised by wizards and sorcerers, who cannot allow physical restrictions to be imposed upon them if they're to successfully manipulate the weave. Did that even help you? It did not. Didn't do a thing. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't want free action. Already knows it. Wand of Monster Summoning. Then I had this, right? All research. This collection of arcane tomes, history books, and religious texts focuses on necromancy and Bald's religion and prophecy. There is much information here, but nothing of particular relevance to you. We have this Corlaz's journal. Well, that's going to be a long read. This journal spans the last 6 months. Certain entries strike you as being important. S and I had a long talk last night. Everything he says makes so much sense. I offered him my family crypt to use as a safe house, and he accepted. The old motifs of the dead 3 seem particularly appropriate now. I often meditate by the symbol of Baal and think on his teachings and on how his influence is returning to the land. Today, S, probably Sarvok, mentioned that his plans are progressing quickly. He'll be gone for a week or two conducting research in an old tomb somewhere near Bridgefort. I lack his leadership capabilities, but I should be able to manage the followers while he's gone. Last night, S told me the groundwork has been laid for the next phase of his plan. He's moving into new quarters in the Iron Throne. He misses our talks, but I'm glad he's gaining the recognition he deserves. He'll change the face of the Sword Coast when he claims his birthright. All will know the power of Baal through him. Received word that S has been killed. I can scarcely believe it. I don't think anyone could bring about his end. I don't know what to do next. For now, we'll keep the followers safe and stay away from the Flaming Fist. The Crusades made it impossible to leave the city. There are guards at every gate thanks to refugees flooding in. A hooded figure contacted me yesterday and offered a large sum of money if I could steal Sarvok's sword and deliver it to his agents in Athkatla. The money could be enough to bribe our way out of the city. I agreed. I had little choice. With the help of my allies, we've stolen Sarvok's sword from the Ducal Palace. I wish I could keep it myself, but its sale will fund the safe escape of me and the others. Must be careful in how we store the blade for its trip to Joaquin's Promenade in Athkatla. Apparently no good. It's no good if the blood's wiped off.
It will be done.
It's for resurrecting Sarvok or something? The healer. I'll return your companion to life. Nice. For free. And she's gotta level up. She's been using what, a short bow? Oh, we can't add another. Let's see. Two-handed melee weapon. Well, I did give her a shield, so there you go. Now we give her her gear back. What else does she have? But she could use wands. The spell will maintain clarity and order from encroaching chaos and insanity. After drinking this potion, the imbiber feels an overwhelming sensation of calm and purpose. So you'll be unaffected by threatening influences like feeble mind, confusion, fear, and charm. The feeling will last for 1 hour until it's dispelled. I don't think I need these darts. +1. I think she's got good at darts. Whatever. Potion of Perception. That's for thieves. This potion heightens the sensory perception of the drinker, which allows delicate tasks to be performed better. The effect is to make certain thieving skills more likely to succeed. Sure. Visibility? Sure. Vocalize. Need that. Diary of Sarvok? No. It's like overweight already. No, he's not. Oh shit. I guess it'll be free experience. Cannot save during combat. There we go. Okay, so now what do we do? Talk to Imon again?
An open wound in Mother Earth.
Not a problem.
I guess
would
this is
plug
it.
it had I the
We've done
power.
what we came to do. Time to head back to the palace for a well-earned rest, don't you think?
Duke Janice sent you here seeking magical papers or books, did she not? I found these in Corlez's room.
This is exactly the sort of thing I was looking for. Thanks. I'll tell Duke Janath you found these when we get back to the palace.
Let's return to the Ducal Palace. I guess I didn't find the rest of the
Thank
pieces
you,
of the
God,
staff,
it's
but that's fine.
done. It's over. It's finally over. Saravok's allies are all dead, or awaiting the news. What will you do now?
I guess I didn't move my cameras around. Whoopsies. That's better. Whatever the city and the Sword Coast require of me.
I'm glad you're all right. I worry about you.
I'm glad I'm alright too. I also worry about me.
Can't you take anything seriously?
Perhaps, though I hope I never have to.
I don't know why I talk to you sometimes. I really don't.
Korlaj is defeated, and the last of Saravok's influence died with her. Your foster father, Gorion, has been avenged. With the exception of your friend Imoen, those who helped you thwart your half-brother's schemes drift away from you, returning to their lives. For the first time since you left Candlekeep, you have the opportunity to reflect on the astonishing turns your life has taken. Though you are fettered by the rulers of Baldur's Gate, a sense of unease plagues you. You can't help but hear the rumors, the whispers that you share the same dark blood as Saravok. Some hint you killed your half-brother, not for the good of the city, but so you could usurp his place and his power. For the moment, however, your persecutors' voices are drowned out by an ever-growing number of others with more immediate concerns. Every day, more refugees driven from their homes by the servants of Kalar Argent arrive at the city gates. Many have stories of the Shining Lady's grace. All have tales of her followers' wrath. A 10-day after Korlaj's defeat, you retire to your chamber in the Ducal Palace, your thoughts troubled. You wonder what effect Kalar's crusade will have on Baldur's Gate. Little knowing how close at hand the answer is.
Hey, you awake? It's me, Imoen.
I'm awake now.
Good. I need to talk about what's going on. Maybe I'm just jumpy because of what's been going on in the city. There's so many people here running from that crusade in the north. I thought I heard noises outside my room. I was worried something was happening.
Noises? What kind of noises?
Footsteps, maybe muttering. It was probably just a servant. Hells. Now I feel silly. Wait, there it is again. Did you hear that? I'm gonna go check it out.
I should look for the treasurer of Phyllis.
Yes, it will be done.
In the basement or something, I think it said. Oh, there's my stuff. Oh wait, is this everybody's stuff? Huh? That's too much stuff. The wealth you accumulated since departing Candlekeep has been stored in the palace basement by the treasurer, Ophilus. Presenting this receipt, meticulously inscribed on delicate parchment, will allow you to withdraw your gold. A personal has been written at the bottom of the receipt. Dear Shoddy, as I have not heard otherwise, I'm guessing the chest I had delivered to your quarters to store your friend's equipment is getting the job done. Please do let me know if it isn't, and I'll have another sent to you immediately. I guess I don't need the keys anymore. I don't need any of this stuff.
Something's happening. There are people here. Help me.
Oh no, Imoen.
Keep back. I'm warning you. Come any closer and I'll...
Cut her down. The hero is here.
I'll have you dead. Are you here? The palace is under attack and... Oh, hells.
Another guard. Put her down quick. Imoen dead? Alright. I'll live, but my friend Imoen requires aid. A healer should be here soon.
Forgive me. I'm Shale Corwin, Captain, Flaming Fist. Enemy forces penetrated the palace. I tried to reach you before they did, but... well...
You did what you could, and I thank you for it. Is everyone else safe?
I wish I knew. Duke Eltan has people trying to assemble the Council of Four in the main hall. You may want to join them once your friend's been taken care of.
Imoen, are you here, girl?
She is here, Grand Duke Janath. But she needs help.
Let me see her. Fenster and the other healers are dealing with the wounded downstairs. I've some knowledge of the healing arts and a few potions. Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Whatever you can do to help Imoen, please. Just let me know how I can help.
The assassin's blades are coated with a mystic poison, but I believe I can save her.
What can I do to help?
The best thing you can do right now is accompany Captain Corwin downstairs and ensure the palace is secure.
Of course, milady. I'll give you a moment to recover yourself and await you on the second floor.
It's time to loot everything. This is more of my stuff. Might have been Imoen's stuff. That. I bet you this is Imoen's room. Cool. Okay. Key to the river plug. Don't need that. Bracers to the death.
To arms.
Did I just cast a spell? Let's cast a fear spell.
Not a problem.
Is that all of them?
I believe so.
The council will want to know you're all right. We should get downstairs. Let's go.
Ah. Do I want any of these arrows? Inside this folded piece of parchment is a passingly accurate rendering of the face of Shoddy, hero of Baldur's Gate. Was this go to the same upstairs I was at? Yes.
It will be done. It will be done.
Let us begin. You know your host, Duke Belt, and Grand Dukes Eltan and Entar Silvershield, I believe.
Glad to see you all alive and well.
What do you know of the so-called Shining Lady, Kalar Argent?
Not as much as the commander of the Flaming Fist, I wager.
I examined the body of one of the assassins. The sun cresting the horizon was branded upon his forearm.
A symbol of Kalar Argent in her cursed crusade.
The Crusade is in Baldur's Gate? I thought they were only active north of the Winding Water.
They were. Something has changed. The Crusade has disrupted trade all along the Sword Coast. Hundreds, thousands have been driven from their homes, their fields and storehouses ransacked. Some weeks ago, we dispatched 100 Flaming Fists to join with soldiers of Waterdeep and Daggerford and march march on Kalar's stronghold, Dragonspear Castle.
Ah, so we're sieging their own castle. But they're sieging my castle.
The Crusade's ranks have swelled. After the Iron Crisis, the fists are already stretched perilously thin. Even so, we're sending every sword we can muster north.
We would have you join them. The hero of Baldur's Gate is once again called upon to defend the city. I stand ready to answer that call.
Excellent. I knew our faith in you was not misplaced.
There is one other thing you should know. I took this parchment from one of the assassin's bodies. It's a passable likeness of you. I'm sure you'll agree.
I found one just like it, so the assassin's target...
You need not go alone. The fist shall back you, and more as well, if you wish.
That Tuvok? What's that guy's name? Lance or something? I can't remember his name.
I know the whereabouts of your old allies. Some of them, anyway. The captain here can escort you to them.
Captain Corwin, I think of no better companion.
Spoken like someone who barely knows me, but I'll take what compliments I can get and do what I can not to change your mind.
Lance Reddick? Is that right? That could be a different actor entirely.
When you're ready to leave, go to the palace's main doors. I'll await you there.
You're doing Baldur's Gate a great service. We'll not forget it.
Soon I must join an expedition to Dragonspear Castle to face... I secured the palace, but the Crusade remains a threat. But they're gonna play the Jurassic Park theme for a minute. This person wants to talk to me. Guy.
For me. Surely you do.
I'm afraid not. Have we met?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought... I don't know what I thought. Well, I'm Ski. It's nice to meet you.
E. And you too.
I heard you talking to Daddy and the other Dukes about Kalar. Are you going to Dragonspear?
The Shining Lady and I have business to settle.
Daddy hasn't told you everything. Did he mention he thinks Kalar might be one of Baal's children? Yeah, I thought not. We can't talk here. I'll tell you more later.
Am I just supposed to leave? Baldur's Gate is away, shoddy. Oh, I like to get my gold before we leave. Ducal purser Ophilus has been holding it for you. You'll find him in the basement near the treasure room, if not actually inside it. I'll be here when you return. Tell me about the companions you located. There's a bard called Garrick and a pair of ne'er-do-wells named Safana and Koran. They're at the Elf Song Tavern. The witch Dinah Hare and her bodyguard Misk are staying at the Three Old Kegs. Elf Song and Three Old Kegs. Where are Khalid and Jahira? Goran wanted them to protect me. Reports we received put them up north, enjoying some time to themselves after the Iron Crisis. I really need supplies. You want to visit the Sorceress Sundry's then? I can get you there. Where's my money? Good, I'll be back after I speak with Phyllis. As you wish. Ah! What the?
The Flaming Fist is trying to keep the peace, but it's an uphill battle.
They're beating refugees. Map. Well,
It will be done. It will be done.
I need to find the basement, right? Down here?
Not a problem.
You are welcome here.
Oh, shoddy. Hello. What brings you down to the palace treasury this night? Well met, Ophilus. I embark upon a journey soon. I'd like to withdraw my savings. So, you want your money, do you? If you'd be so kind. You see, yes, well, you see, here's the thing. There's, in regards to your gold, there's a little problem. I don't exactly have it at the moment. That is troubling. A lot of effort went into acquiring that gold, Phyllis. It nearly cost me my life more than once. I don't know how it happened. The dog won every race. It was in the it was in the last 5-10 days. I should have won this one easily, but who brings their pet rabbit to a dog race? I mean, really? You bet my gold on a dog race? All of it? In fairness, I also bet all my gold on the race and lost that too. I can get the gold for you soon, very soon, I swear. Please don't tell Duke Belt of this. I'll lose my post. I won't tell Belt. You'll tell him yourself immediately. He needs to know what's happening down here. Oh no, please. Please don't make me do that. It's the right thing to do, and I expect you to do it. Alright, I'll tell Duke Belt what I've done. That's fair, really. More than fair. Thank you, Shoddy. You are merciful as you are wise. Once I've spoken to him, I'll fetch your money and meet you outside the palace. Farewell. He's definitely not gonna do that, is he? Loot? What the shit? He's breaking out. Never, I'll not be imprisoned again. Stand down or we'll put you down.
You are the one who delivered me to this hell.
Your own crimes brought you to this, Korlaz. You conspired with Saravok against the city. You must be punished for that.
As you will be punished for Saravok's murder. I was surprised when I was taken to the palace and not to the jail. Now I know it was so the dukes could torment me in private. Did you think I'd be treated fairly? Justly? I expected no mercy, but even I didn't expect this horror.
What is this? You claim that you've been mistreated and tortured?
You're nothing more than I expected. Pathetic. Now let us finish this.
I must defeat Korlaz once again. Come on, hit her. She's running away. Go get her. Got her penned in. There's a rat in here. Is she gonna run out of mirror image spells? I've been feared. Everybody's been feared?
I stand ready.
Go get her. Go get her. Oh, looks like she's out of defenses. See why they call you hero. We're in your debt, sir. What in the nine hells happened here? We thought she was secured. Her manacles were awarded her salary and forth, but somehow she felt a magical power and needed to escape. Desperation is a powerful motivator. Great about that. Well, I best tell Captain Emesi what's happened here. She won't be pleased.
It will be done.
Korlaz is finished forever. What was that noise? Someone out there? Who's in there? I'm an officer of the Flaming Fist. You've got to get me out of here. How'd you get in there? The doppelganger tricked me into opening the door, then took my face and locked me in here. Please find a key and let me out. That sounds like a terrible idea. We go in here? Nothing. We'll save it. It's me again. Have you found a way to get this damn old door open? I found a key here and that may work. Thank the gods, I never thought I'd get out of the cell. You aren't out of it yet, friend. My name is Adenali. I'm an officer with the Flaming Fist. I stumbled upon a mage in Cervix. She tricked me, locking me into the cell. How did she manage that? I can't just stand here talking. I've got to speak with my commander. You have my gratitude. I'd give you more than I had I more to give, but I do not. Now I must bid you farewell. It's probably a doppelganger, but Wonder if I can bust through this door. Failed to force the door. F2. Let me in! Go punching the door. Nope.
Not a problem.
Alright, where's Buddy supposed to give me my money?
It will be done.
That you? Nope. Where is Phyllis? Who are these people? Phila and Tara.
Bother and bother, never a
Lovely night, isn't it?
Never
I'm sorry. I've no goods left to sell.
Sold out entirely? Business must be good.
Just been so busy with the refugees and all. Everyone seems to need twice as much as usual, and the crowds... Wait a moment. I know you. You're the hero of Baldur's Gate.
I am called that, though the little is far too grandiose. Title is far too grandiose. Is that how you say that? For what I've done.
You're the answer to a prayer. I have a bag of money, my day's earnings, to take to my moneylender. She's over by Sorceress Sundries. I was mugged twice trying to get to her yesterday. Could you take it over for me? I'd be so grateful.
I'll be glad to help. Now isn't that something? Fancy the hero of Baldur's Gate carrying your earnings for you.
Thank you. Here's the money bag. Please go straight to Sorceress Sundries. My moneylender works just across the street. Let me know when you're done.
Sorceress is Sundries. I don't know where that is. We can go here first.
The Three Old Kegs isn't far from here. There's a pair of Rishemi travelers staying there. Duke Eltan thought you might speak with them.
It will be done.
Locked. Is this it? It is. All these people have names. Golt, Yuri, Louise. So keep moving if you know what's good for you. Well, what do we got here? Just a concerned citizen. Is that right? Well, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should just shove off before you get hurt. Oh. And leave it to your larceny? I overheard you. I know you're searching for a target to rob. And you offering yourself as a pick? Now that I think about it, you got the look of someone with a bit of coin in your pocket. He, that's right. You tell him, Louis. How about you hand over every copper you have and maybe we'll let you go. Are you so blind that you can't see a skilled warrior when he stands before you? Think twice before challenging me. You wouldn't be the first band of thugs I've taken down. Hey now, we're just joking around, right guys? Get a hold of yourself. SRE, you coward. Just remembered I left my front door unlocked. Bye. Even one person down, we can take him. Get him. Free stuff. These bracers do anything? No. No experience for that, even?
I'll await you here until you're ready to go.
Where are Diner and Minsk? They've got a room on the 3rd floor, so I've been told. When you leave, don't move too far ahead of me. If I lose you in the crowd, Duke Elton will have my head.
Not a problem.
It is always good to give a little tip.
Good night to you, sir. How can I be of assistance? I'd like a drink. You're in luck, we have drinks here. Ah, can't sell anything to this person. This person has a name. Nothing happens. Guess we're going to the 3rd floor.
It will be done.
It is always good to give a little.
I'm afraid I don't have time to talk. If you're looking for a drink, one of the bartenders downstairs can help you.
With ease.
There's no doubting it. Now's the time to remove the Council of Four and take the city for ourselves. Hush, someone's here. You there, this is a private room. What are you? You're shoddy, aren't you? The hero was Baldur's Gate? What are you doing here? Couldn't help but overhear you. Oh, what precisely did you hear? Treason against the rulers of this great city. I suggest we convene another time. Good night to you all. The only place we're going is prison. If you think we'll lay down and die without a fight, you best think again. How about you? Free money. Thanks, guys. Those are some funny looking boots. How do we get in here? Go, go, go. No, not you yet.
What is it, Bo? I've never seen you so. Ah, can it be? Is this the hero of Baldur's Gate I see?
It is Minsk. It's been too long.
Boo's giant shrunken heart thrills to see you again, as does my own. How are you?
Worse now than I was a day ago. I'm journeying to the north. I was hoping Boo and you, of course, would join me.
Boo and I would journey to at least 7 of the hells and back for you. Probably all 9, but Boo says, Minsk, be realistic. This, you know. But we cannot leave our friend Dinah here undefended.
I wouldn't ask you to. I was hoping she would come too.
Then do as the cats do to Boo when they think he is not looking, and follow.
Who's this? Delenda.
Simply no standards these days.
What are you doing in here? This is a private room. Sorry, I didn't know this room was occupied. I'll leave immediately. Be gone. Okay.
Dinah here. Someone would like to speak with you.
How many times must I tell you, Minsk, I'll not debate Boo on the merits of... Is everything all right? Why art thou here?
I need your help. I don't know how to say their name. Dynair?
What dost thou want of me?
Your company. Soon I'll join North. I would have you join me.
Thou wouldst face the Shining Lady, then?
She tried to kill me. She very nearly killed someone I cared deeply for. I can't let that stand.
I know of this woman. There are those who believe her to be a daughter of the divine, perhaps even a child of Baal. She merits further investigation, and is the reason I still linger in the region. Thine offer is accepted. Minsk and I will travel north with thee.
And with Boo.
Of course. We would be lost without thy hamster.
Prepare yourself, Boo. We are about to embark on another epic adventure.
Nice.
It will be done.
Come on.
I shall.
With ease. It will be done.
What are you doing? Stone skin? Why? How do we get down? Here?
Not a problem. It will be done.
Right, we're leaving. Come on, Corwin.
What have we here?
Captain Shell Corwin, allow me to introduce Dynair and Minsk of Rashaman.
This is Boo. Say hello, Boo.
Long way to Dragonspear. Are you sure you want to bring the hamster along? The hamster and the ranger are a package deal, I'm afraid. Alright, if that's the way you want it, I'll follow you out when you leave.
Not a problem.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It will be done.
Do these people need anything? We have a composite bow. Two-handed sword. Bunch of arrows. Boo. Boo is a fuzzy little hamster. While Minsk believes that Boo is a miniature giant space hamster, you are rather certain that the tiny rodent is just a normal hamster. I don't think you can't take him off. Boo skulls away as you try to grab him. Minsk stops any further attempt to steal the animal with a harsh glare. He's got... These are speed boots, right? No, these are electrical resistance ones. Did I read this already? Untold years ago, the fortress of Starspire Peninsula was placed under the direct torment of Talos when a favored storm herald was murdered there. Talos promised the destruction of the city by earthquakes, its isolation by tidal waves, and the death of its citizens by storms. One pair of these boots was bestowed to assure that none but a single man would survive to tell the story of his wrath. Later, travelers seeking fortune in the ruined city came upon an aged man. Maddened by the continuous destruction around him, the boots he wore would carry to many a distant land the legend of a city consumed by the god's rage. Focus protection. Topsider's Crush. This gives you infravision. Merchants that dare the risks of trading with the drow of the Great Rift are often given these items to aid in their movements underground. Got a helmet. Greenstone amulet. The deep green stone at the center of the amulet seems to shimmer with an iridescent light, almost as if it has a life of its own. Even without the powerful magics that are bestowed upon the amulet, it would be an extremely valuable addition to any collection. Charge abilities. The amulet confers the wearer protection against charm, confusion, fear, domination, ESP, detect alignment, hold, stun, psionic sleep, and feeble mind. Much like the 8th level wizard spell, Mind Blank. However, the protection effect uses 1 charge each time it's used and will only last 1 turn. Oh, okay. Well, he's got 5 protections, I guess. Keel's helmet. This is the helmet worn by Keel the Legion Killer, firstborn son of Durag Troll Killer and clan prince of his father's ill-fated tower. It is said that anyone who wears it is granted immunity to all forms of fear and panic, be their origins natural or magical. Protects against critical, all forms of panic, and boosts morale. And these magical gauntlets aid the wearer in the use of weapons. Even an unfamiliar weapon may be used with some skill. Shield amulet. Amulet can be activated by simple command word and touch, with each use acting as 1 charge. The effect is a duplication of the first level spell, wizard spell shield. For the duration of the spell, the wearer will have a base armor class of 4 and a further +2 armor class bonus versus missiles. The wearer also becomes immune to the spell magic missile for the duration. This is cumulative with any modifiers to the shields and magic devices. Golden Girdle. Though its better condition speaks to its past use in combat, few of the cuts on this leather girdle were made by an enemy's blade. It would seem the magical symbols gouged in the hide have the practical effect of making the items weared less vulnerable to the swords of their foes. Cool. And it's nothing special. Traveler's robe, I think we know about. Bracer's defense, yep. What spells does she have? I don't think I care about blindness. I like Chromatic Orb. Knock to unlock things? Sure. Mirror image a couple times? Fireball, haste, and I don't need protection from missiles. How about another... Is spell magic any good? Another fireball. Fire shield red. The red fire shield protects the user from fire damage by surrounding the caster with a shield of flame. The shield does not only grant the user a 50% fire resistance, but also protects him from attacks made from within a 5-foot radius around him. An opponent that hits the caster with any weapons or spells within this radius suffers 1d8 plus 2 points of fire damage. That seems kind of good. The other one is Stone Skin. The wizard casts this powerful spell upon himself. An outer skin of stone will move up from the ground, completely covering him. The skin is, of course, magical. Will hinder the wizard in no way. The effect of this is to protect the wizard from physical attacks such as melee weapons and projectiles. For every 2 levels of this caster, additional skin is gained upon casting. For example, a 10th level wizard would receive 5 skins. For each skin the wizard possesses, the spell will stop 1 attack. Remain on the wizard until he's affected by dispel magic. All the skins are removed due to physical attacks or the spell duration expires. It is important to note this will not protect the wizard from any magical attacks, such as fireball. Kind of like monster summoning. He is a ranger.
Thy called?
She is an invoker. How do we get out of here? We go north? We can.
With ease.
We aren't far from the Elfsong Tavern. A few people you might want to speak with, Savannah, Koran, and the Bard Garrick, have been seen there recently. Or if you'd like to get some supplies for the journey to Dragonspear, we can go to Sorceress Sundries.
Excellent.
With ease.
For whatever you're after.
Pardon me, I'm new in town. Can you tell me where to find Sorceress Sundries? It's that large building with the domed roof. Thank you. Oh, she stole my... She was a thief. The moneylender was supposed to be across the street, right? So, Senna?
Simply no standards these days.
I was bringing you a deposit from Tira, the merchant, but someone stole it on my way here. That's been happening a lot lately. The Flaming Fist is doing all it can, but they're spread thin dealing with those fleeing Kaelor. I had to hire a private guard to ensure my own safety. Tira's earnings were my responsibility. Here's 50 gold from my own pocket to cover her deposit. Thank you. You may tell her I've received a deposit and her account has been updated accordingly. Good day to you. This is the inn place? I should tell Tira the good news.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Elfsong Tavern. A little pretentious for my taste. I'll wait for you here.
As you wish. Call me if you need me.
Like with ease. Whoa.
Lady Eleth Lenra. Can't talk to her. Garrick. There's some who like my singing, dearest Eleth. They can like it somewhere else. Only one singer is allowed here, as you all know. Wait, I recognize you, don't I? It's possible. I'm Shoddy, hero of Baldur's Gate, but I don't recognize you. Well, allow me to change that. I am Garrick, a performer of no little renown. Though the house rules regrettably prevent me from properly exhibiting my talents, please join me.
Not a problem.
Tell me your tale. What brings you here? I come seeking your help, Garrick. I embark on a journey north soon. I want you to join me. Oh, you couldn't choose a worse time to make such a journey, my friend. You must know of Kalar Argent's so-called crusade. We've yet to meet, but I know Kalar all too well. Agents in her service tried to kill me. You tried to slay the hero of Baldur's Gate, a bold move, but a risky one. Failure would surely draw you into the conflict. It seems she judged the risk worth the reward. Perhaps you'll get to ask her, but I'm afraid you'll have to do so without me right now. I'm right on the verge of breaking through Ayla's facade of indifference facade. I cannot leave now, but I wish you well, Shoddy. May you find good fortune in the north.
Speak to me, visions. Like, totally guide me.
Okay. Where'd that lady go?
You are welcome.
Old friends, I would have word with you. Heard you talking to the pitiful warbler, Garrick. Forgive me, my lady, I did not wish to disturb anyone. There's nothing to forgive, Shoddy. In fact, I should be thanking you for your actions in the Iron Crisis and what I believe you plan to do with the so-called Shining Lady. Baldur's Gate, the entire Sword Coast is in your debt. I'm in your debt. Please take this potion. It is a sorry reward for what you've done, I know. I'd offer more were I able, but perhaps it will help you in some way. I hope it will. Fare thee well on your travels, Shoddy, and thanks again. Can I talk to this guy again? If you still resist my charm, Shoddy, I'll wear her down eventually. I admire your persistence. An artist often faces rejection. The great artist doesn't let that stop him. Tell me a tale, Garrick. A tale of the Shining Lady, Kalar Argent. She's the talk of the town, quite literally. Thousands of those now inside the gate were driven here by Kalar's crusade in the north. As I hear it, Kalar is the stuff of legends, the heroine of 1,000 stories yet to be told. Stories are your business, Garrick. Surely no more than this. Rumors, whispers of echoes, nothing more. Some say she is an Aasimar. Aasimar? Others, the child of God. Of a god. Some say she is Sarvok's own sister.
Dost thou believe her a god's spawn? Could she be a child of Baal?
Whatever the case, it is indisputably true that she inspires great loyalty in her followers. Many of those seeking refuge were driven from their homes by their own families. She seeks to gather a great army to her side. To what end, I can only guess. Considering the progress her forces have made these past weeks, I'd not bet against her achieving her goal, whatever it may be. And that is what I know of Kalar Argent. If you intend to challenge her, well, you did defeat Sarvok and Chev. I suppose you know what you're doing. I'd not want to face her myself. Could I possibly avoid it? Luck to you. Trying to get this guy to join me.
Be done.
What sort of man wants a worn-down woman? One who's consumed by love. I don't think that's love. You do not know love. I pity you.
Yes, sir.
If you say so. You question my devotion, you know nothing. You have not felt love as I feel now. Cannot possibly understand the furious complexity of emotions that spur me into action. I believe we are done talking. I should bid you farewell.
I am at your service.
Consumed by something, there's no doubting that. You question my... What if I can tell her to leave? Hello again, Shawty. What can I do for you? You've already done more than I deserve, my lady. Tell me, how are you doing with all the newcomers flooding into the city? I could use about a dozen more waiting staff and some more people in the kitchen, but overall I can't complain. There are troublemakers among the newcomers, to be sure, but they don't make much trouble here. Do newcomers ever speak of Kalar Argent? The Shining Lady? Those that like her love her. Those that don't loathe her. She's driven the gods... know how many from their homes these past months, but of those, many tell a friend or loved one who fell under her sway, willingly joining her cause even after horrific indignities suffered at her followers' hands. Thank you, my lady. You've been most helpful. I'm sure you'll be busy. I'll leave you to your labors. I can't tempt you with some stew or a drink very well. If you change your mind, do let me know. What about this guy?
You want some whiskey?
Welcome ye are, at least till you cannot pay your tab. Beware you well the dark corners of the song, as the guard turn a blind eye to much that happens here. Thing I can do for you? Yes. It only sells booze. We were supposed to find 2 more people, right? Who is Arena?
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
We'll be ruined. Ruined. This is the worst red-blooding day of my life. Your pardon, my lady. Is there some way I can be of assistance? I almost can't bear to say it out loud. Our barrels are empty. We're completely sold out of ruby wine. Tragedy indeed. How will you go on? You don't understand. That wine is our most popular item. You have no idea how many ships we're going to see in the harbor the next 10 days. Thirsty sailors will be here demanding ruby wine. We have none to give them. Hey, you're the hero of Baldur's Gate, aren't you? Shawty, I recognize you now. You're friendly with the council. I have that honor, yes. I happen to know Duke Bell is a personal stash of ruby wine in the Ducal Palace cellar. Do you think you could get me a barrel? I have no interest in this foolish. Do it yourself. It's your loss. Find the other 2 people.
Out!
Not a
Get
problem.
out, you vile, poxy snake!
I rue the day I heard your wretched name, you weasel. I'm a weasel and a snake. That doesn't make sense. I've got a dagger, you know. Do you think I won't use it? Go, get out of here. Get out of here. Do I know you? No, I don't think so. Billy, you bear an amazing resemblance to someone I once knew. No matter. I hope you have a good night, stranger. At least better than my own. Farewell. Well, I know who this person is, at least.
Damn you to all 9 hells, Karan. I swear I'm going to... Oh. Hello.
Hey, Safana. Been a while. You're looking good.
You know what I always admired about you? Your keen sense of observation. Well, don't just stand there. Come in. What brings you to my door?
I'll need your help. I'll be joining a Flaming Fist caravan heading north to face Kalar's crusade on the morrow. We could use a woman of your talents.
We? Or you?
We.
You're hurting my feelings. But I never could say no to you. Then again, I can't think of a single thing you could ask that would make me want to.
Yes, it will be done.
Safana has joined the company. Listen. $10. Where'd that core guy go?
With ease.
Whoa! Like, whoa.
Zaviak.
Whoa. Whoa.
You alright?
Oh, man. Are you in the sewers, too?
This is the tavern.
I mean, I know it's a tavern, but who put it here? So weird.
You think someone put a tavern in the sewers?
Ah! Whoa. Sorry. That one came right at my face. Yeah, so we're in the sewers, right? Underwater deep.
You're in the Elf Song Tavern.
No, man. You're way off. I came down into the sewers as part of my vision quest. I just didn't, you know, expect to, like, see so much.
What exactly are you seeing?
Ah! Yikes! It's these new glasses, man. They're supposed to let me see, like, who I really am. Like, inside my soul.
Where did you get those glasses?
I got him from that giant gnome with the scales. He crashed on his couch last time I was in Sigil. Ah! But all I see is invisible monsters and ghosts and stuff. It's making me feel like really surrounded, you know? By my surroundings.
I get it, man. I totally get it.
Ah! I'm starting to freak out, man.
Why don't you take the spectacles off?
Whoa! Whoa! That's like profound, man. You're blowing my mind. Here, take them.
Thanks, man.
Everything's so much clearer now. Maybe you're the one who should be on a vision quest. I'm laying off for a while.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, and the giant gnome said the glasses can, like, pull spirits into reality a few times. So be careful. You don't want to drag a screaming Modron or Gith into the Prime for a hangout.
Good to know. Thanks, Zaviak.
Later, man.
A gnome wizard named Perivor found the constraints of the prime material plane too boring and committed himself to visiting every plane of existence that he could uncover. Perivor crafted these spectacles in order to see and interrogate beings from other planes, hoping in this way to find safe places in which to shift onto other planes. After speaking at length with a very pleasant and well-mannered devil, Perivor followed the fiend's instructions for visiting Thelagos, only to disappear with an anguished scream into a column of living flame. All that remained behind was a smoking pair of spectacles. Detect illusion, save versus spells, and pull an extra planar creature into the prime. That appears to be for helmets. I guess the thief will wear them? All this stuff, I don't know what it is. Let's see. She can identify. Arrow +1. These. Ostentatious boots. These iridescent scaled boots gleam with 100 shades of color. On a trade voyage across the Alamber Sea, a ship passed by a pitched battle between Sahuagin? Marauders and the colony of merfolk. The ship's bard leaned over the rail and played a rousing ballad of courage. Bolstered, the merfolk overcame and drove off the vicious Sahuagin. One of the mermaids swam up to the ship and handed the bard a glittering shed mermaid tail, telling him that any item fashioned from the scales would gain a valuable enchantment. The bard had the tail made into a pair of boots that have been passed on to his descendants, though their flashy nature makes the wearer quite memorable. Here's the +1. Dagger +1. Cloak protection +1. Only people with... Oh, I thought we couldn't wear cloaks if we had armor on or something. Yeah. Or it's interfering with the magic I'm already wearing or something. I don't know. Charisma. I like the double movement speed, so I guess we'll just give that to whoever.
It will be done.
Well met, Shoddy, and even more well met, my lady. This is Shafana. Safana, this is Captain Shale Corwin of the Flaming Fist. Good to meet you, Safana. I look forward to working with you.
Do you now? We'll see how long that lasts.
you ready to move on, Shoddy? I am. Well, let's go. Stay close to me, Safana. The streets aren't safe for anywhere, especially not a woman of your beauty.
I stand ready.
What is this? Is that because I put the goggles on? The creature is on another plane of existence and cannot hear you. You must use the spectacles of spectacle to pull pull it into your road if you want to speak with it. Okay. Let's do that. How do I use these? Here? That snare. Safana's kiss. Oh, I didn't. What? Oh, here we go. Holy shit. Who dares call upon Al alive? First Fury of the White Forge. I'm Shoddy. I only wish to speak to you. Ignorant fool, you have summoned the First Fury of the White Forge. You will now burn. Ooh. If you want to chase me around in a circle, go ahead. Oh! Holy cow, that thing hurts. Shoot it. Can you heal yourself? Let's drain it. Please kill it. Oh my god. We died. Main character's been killed. You must restart the game. Do I want to try that again?
Not a problem.
Do I have any spells that could help me? Haste, I guess.
I shall.
Turn down the heat there, friend. Ignorant fool.
I shall.
Want me? Hells, I missed.
Why didn't that work? Ow. Jeez. I'm dead again, damn it. Okay, one more try.
It will be done.
Maybe we can get haste on Corwin as well. Nope.
I shall.
With ease.
I dare, obey me or I will destroy you. Oop, I accidentally clicked on something on my taskbar. Yeah, we keep getting beat up by that. Try to drain him.
Whatever thy will.
Come on, kill it. Yeah. called forth a fire elemental in the Elf Song Tavern.
With ease.
Not even any experience.
Hmm?
Can't rest here. We're in an inn, but it doesn't let us rest here either. Only buy booze.
You've a fair number of friends, but we should head back to the Ducal Palace. You need to get some rest before we head out in the morning.
I'm not done the city yet. I want to finish up a few things first. As you like it. I'll stick with you until you decide to go back to the palace. We gotta go to this place.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not a problem.
All right, get what you need. I'll cover the door.
Is that really necessary? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know how many assassins Kalar sent after you, but there are... If there are more, I'm not going to make their job easy. Those who are looking for trouble can usually find some. I'm not looking for trouble, but if it manages to find me, I'll be ready. I'll follow you out when you leave. Just a bunch of hagglers and stuff.
Don't crowd the counter.
I'm sorry, you'll have to wait a moment. I'm terribly busy. Is there anything I can do to help? What could you possibly do? Wait, you're the man everyone's talking about. The hero of Baldur's Gate, yes? I suppose that makes you relatively trustworthy. Could you run upstairs and bring me a case of empty potion bottles? I need them to fill these orders. I'll fetch them in return. Anon? Many thanks. Here's the key to the cabinet upstairs. The outer stairs, that is, the central ones, are more for show than anything else. I don't know what the builder was thinking here. Enough chit-chat. Potion bottles. Go get them. I should go upstairs from the Sorcerer's Sunrooms.
It will be done.
One of these? Oh, that was it probably, right? Empty bottle case, okay. We won't steal a bunch of stuff. We did it! We's in! Grab everything you can. When our bags are full, Sethel will teleport us out again. We're not alone. You! What are you doing here? This is our score. We watched the place for weeks. Should have kept watching. Get out of here while you're still able. Kill the... whatever that word is. Corlin. Maybe we should summon some monsters too. Oh, I don't have any. Fireball! Hopefully I don't die here. My 8 hit points. Took a potion. Getting 9 hit points from that. Ow. Kill him. Good.
With ease. It will be done.
Can I rest up there? No.
Not a problem. With ease.
I have the potion balls you wanted. Give me a token for my troubles. You should know I thwarted an attempted robbery while upstairs. A robbery, you say? Yes, a dark elf used magic to penetrate the upper floor. I know of whom you speak. Sethel and I studied together for a time before we went our separate ways. We had a falling out, you might say. Thank you for protecting my goods. I appreciate it. Here, take this as a reward. Good folk like you were hard to find these days. Alright. See what you have for sale. Premium items at a premium price. Oh, I got an amulet that I can't even... I don't know what it is. Oh, and she can't rest, so she probably doesn't have her spells. How many protection plus 1? Knave's robe. Bracer defense AC 7. That's probably not going to do anything. 5 is better, I think. How much money do they have? Infinite? Mhm. We'll keep the cloak for a minute. Arrows of Dispelling were pretty good. Good enough. Oh, I could have paid to get stuff identified, but I guess we had some free scrolls anyways. Alright.
Got everything you need?
I have. Stay close to me out there. After what happened earlier, I don't want to lose you in the crowd. I'll follow you out the door. Alright, I'm just gonna go talk to that Nisa person or whatever. At the Ducal Palace. Go.
It will be done.
Hero.
Many minds and much knowledge collected in such a small
I did. She said you had your account been adjusted. I knew I can count on you. I don't care what the room will say. You're a good person. I'll say as much to anyone who claims otherwise. Thank you. I have to go home now. Oh, Phyllis. There you are. I'm glad to see you. Oh, Phyllis, you're bleeding. What happened to you? I had it, Shoddy. I had your money. Had? I don't like the sound of that. My tense is making you tense, eh? Hehehe. No laughing. Laughing is no good right now. Ribs. Ribs are pretty broken. I had your gold. I said I'd get it. And cough. I did. But before I had a chance to bring it to you, I was attacked. Attacked by ruffians. Yes, of course you were. What else is going to happen? There were refugees fleeing the crusade. I heard one. They said they could return to the 3 old kegs. Now that... Oh gods, that hurts. Really, really hurts. Now they had gold to spend. 3 old kegs. Okay, I'll start there then. Get into the palace and find a cleric. The streets aren't safe, especially for someone in your current state. You're a kind man, thank you. I'll repay you, I swear it. I just need a little time. Just need a little more time. And some healing. Excuse me. What if I can rest out here? You cannot save at this time. Oh, yeah. Okay. I wasn't able to save, damn it. You're awakened from your rest. Because the Flaming Fist doesn't want me out here, probably. Party lost gold 200. Nobody's getting any rest out here. If you want to sleep, we should head back to the palace or find an inn. Okay. I think I got robbed when I tried to rest. We'll just load really quick. Right there.
With ease.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not a problem.
Hello, I am glad to see you well.
And now you, tell me, how fares Imoen?
The intruder's weapons were poisoned, but Timora smiled upon us. The poison was weak and fatal only to the weakest of victims. Imoen's heart beats much stronger than that. It's worrisome that the palace was so easily penetrated, and to learn that Kalar's reach extends this far beyond the winding water.
Let's take my leave now. I'll journey ahead.
Our gratitude and prayers go with you, until we speak again.
Can I rest upstairs?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It will be done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Thank you.
It will be done.
Is Imoen up here? I thought she might be in her bed. Oh, she's here.
I
Fenster.
welcome you with outstretched hand.
Your friend needs rest now. I doubt you could wake her even if you tried, but it would be best for you all if you didn't try. Take my leave now. Cannot equipped. Cannot be equipped.
Not a problem.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Did I actually drink it or not? I don't think I did. Seditious letter. Lord Maxwell. Treasury note. Potion of Stone Giant Strength. Oh, I did drink it. He's got that effect on his... What if I give it to somebody else? If I move it, it disappears from the symbol up there. Interesting. So much stuff. She can write this magic. Guess the green ones are the ones she can learn. Anybody need an amulet of protection? She does. Can't wear it. Can't wear it. So many spells. First scroll of clumsiness. No thanks. Guess we can identify the other ones that I don't have identified. Yeah, might as well use up the identify scrolls, why not? First scroll. Protection from fire. First scroll of stupidity. Darn it.
You want me?
Tis good to be on the road again, Minsk. Thou, I, and our friends.
Let's see. Oh. How do I split something? Well, I guess we don't.
Not a problem.
And Boo! None of this would be possible without him.
Yes, of course. How could I have forgotten Boo?
It is like old times again. Action, adventure, smashing evil. If there be danger about, Boo and I will protect you.
I already like Minsk. All right.
It will be done.
I care about Amon's loot.
I have no doubt of it, and I shall try to steal thee rightly in return.
More wands. Beef boots. Leather armor.
With ease.
We can try to get our money back. Don't really know if I need it.
Done.
Who are you? No one.
Not a problem.
Many minds and much knowledge collected in such a small place.
Not a problem.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now, who were the people?
With ease.
These people? Oh there, stranger. Come and have a drink with us. Seem in high spirits this morning, friends. Why wouldn't we be? We have a roof over our heads, food and drink. More than we've had since the Shining Lady's bloody crusade drove us from the troll claws. Tell me, friend, do you know a man named Ophilus, a chunky fellow, bit of a half-wit, but a harmless one? Ophilus, we know him. We know him well. Put up, Barely? You, friend, how do you know Ophilus? I counted him earlier. He did not have the air of one who happily parted with his gold you spend with such abandon. Who are you? What do you want with us? I am Shoddy, heroes of Baldur's Gate. The gold you stole from Phyllis belonged to me. I would like it back, and I would like justice for the innocent man you beat so viciously. We don't have the gold. The banquet you enjoy is certainly impressive, but you could have spent all my gold on it. The journey to Baldur's Gate was long as hard, and our time here has been no easier. We're skin and bones. This is the first decent meal we've had in 2 months or more. Our story is hardly unique. Thousands who fled the crusade huddle in the streets of this city, cold and hungry and alone. We took the treasurer's gold not just to help ourselves, but to others who share in our plight. You give the rest of the gold to those who needed it. Those who desperately needed it. The gold saved many lives, or at least prolonged them a time. If we must be punished for that, so be it. I'll die gladly knowing I did it in service of a higher cause.
A tale of bleak despair that would touch even the most callous of hearts. Someone wake me when it's over.
If we're not killed to sell in the Flaming Fist, we'll at least offer a roof over our head and a meal a day. What do we have right now? Your heart might have been in the right place, but what about Ophilus? You beat the man with an inch of his life. I can't allow thievery and assault to go unchallenged in the city. Do I let them go? I'm gonna let them go. You did what you thought right. I cannot bring myself to judge you harshly for it. Enjoy your food and your drink. We think well of me in the days to come. Fare as well as circumstances allow. You're a good man. A charitable heart like your own is hard to come by of late. I thank you. We all do. You'll be in our thoughts and prayers. Here, take this, please. It's an axe my husband used to fight the crusade before he. The road was not kind to him. He did not finish his journey here. I kept the axe, but you surely have more use for it than I will. Again, our thanks.
With ease.
Right.
Finished? I'm ready to head out when you are.
I believe so. I'll follow you out. Okay, how do we go to where we want to go?
Not a problem.
There's a couple more places to visit, but I don't see any reason to go there. Ugh, get out of my way, you horde of people. We go to Iron Throne or the Flaming Fist? Let's just go back to the Ducal Palace.
Not a problem.
Let me through.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
With ease.
Alright, ready to march to Dragonspear. Okay. We'll do that next episode tomorrow. I'll give this an actual save. Save game. Call it end of F1. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out and watching. Thanks for chatting. If you're still here, Raiders, thanks for coming in. I'll be back tomorrow for episode 2 of Siege of Dragonspear. And we'll play at least 2 hours tomorrow, starting at about the same time. If you want to catch me, make sure to give me a follow. Or if you want to check out my other games I played, you can check out the VODs on my YouTube channel that's linked in my Twitch bio. So yeah. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Love you. Bye-bye. Here is the cat. Do we have game music? We do not. Yeah, we do. And when I click off, it disappears. Bye-bye.